Hi yogis, Megan here with Yoga with Megan, and today we're going to break down seated forward fold, very popular pose in a lot of classes. And just like standing forward fold, there are opportunities to maybe strain yourself when not tuning in correctly. So we're going to begin in Dandasana, which is staff pose. So I'm just going to turn on around here, flex the feet, and I want you to negotiate to your tailbone is kind of coming behind you, not under you. Right? So sometimes teachers will give the clue to like move the fleshy part out, and what they're really asking you to do is to tilt forward in the pelvis. So from here in our Dandasana, our feet are flexed, our back is straight, length between the shoulders and the ears. So this is step one. If you have really tight hamstrings, this is good. You can stay here. If even sitting like this is just too much, get a pillow, take a seat, right? It'll lift you just enough. See how already the pelvis is spilling forward, and it'll help that movement for you. But if you need a little bit more action than that, you can start hinging at the hips, right? So a lot of times teachers have you lift up. This is just to help remind you to keep your spine long. And then you hinge, hinge, hinge. That's where my spine starts to curl. So that's my stopping point, right? And then to relax into the pose, because we want to stay here for like 10 breaths, hinge, 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 use the block, rest the forehead. We do want you to be restful in the pose, but still have nice straight spine. If you're super flexible and kissing your shins is where you're at, rock that out. Maintain the integrity of the toes facing up and the lower belly pulling in. If all of this was like, what? No thank you. You can bend the knees. This feels really good, especially in my body where I have some back tension and tightness. So you straighten up, hinge till the belly hits the thighs, and then curl. So for what my body needs and maybe what yours needs, perfect opening. Maybe if you're super flexible, take the block behind the feet, grab onto that. Or if you have a block and the pillow was just still not enough, sit on the block. Lift the pelvis up really high, and then you can fold over. So the main goal here is like with our standing forward fold. You want your tailbone going behind you. When we're standing, we want the tailbone going up. So it's the difference of seated, we don't want it under, we want it going back. And when we're standing, we don't want it going back, we want it going up. I hope this helps your forward fold progress.